to remove the old YouTube video, but it's essentially the same thing, but I'm going to do a little bit better this time because I've been doing it for like an hour now. And also, I forgot to turn on the voice setting in the other one, so this one's got my voice. Okay, so this is a car duplication glitch, and I have the LG, the most expensive car that, well, not the most expensive, but it sells for the most, you know, and I'm gonna duplicate it. I've already duplicated it a bunch of times. I'm gonna have like one slot left, which is perfect for the video. And yeah, it's pretty easy. All you need is, you can use a facility or a nightclub. I don't have a nightclub, that's why I'm doing the glitch. So I'm doing this to get the nightclub, and it works with the facility, even though the videos say nightclub. But it clearly works because I'm doing it right now. Anyway. And you need a mobile operations center and, the LG or whatever car you're trying to duplicate. I recommend the LG because, if you're trying to make money. But if you just for some reason want two or whatever. Like, say you got like the Batman car or whatever, I forget what it's called right now. And the cars like that will sell for more than the LG the first time, and you have to sell the original. The duplicates always sell for like barely anything. So you can always do those once and sell the original, and then do the LGs once you're done with that shit, because you'll make a lot more. You're like double. Like, I'm pretty sure the Batman car sells for like 2 mil the first time. Don't take my word on that, but it's more than the LG. But after that you're gonna want to use LGs. Anyway, I have already filled my garage with LGs. There's no way in hell you just buy that many. They're like $1 million each. With in the upgrades, it's probably more. But they sell for like 900,000 if you have all the best shit on it. Everything most expensive. I don't think I do because I didn't have like the platinum paint and shit. But it doesn't. It's such a small difference that I don't give a shit. So yeah. Okay. So first thing first, you have to have a full facility. It has to be completely full, and you have to have an LG already in the fucking mobile operations center, and so that means you gotta have the vehicle storage thing for it. So you get an LG, right? And while all that shit's set up, right, that I just said, yeah, all you gotta do is drive out. Once it loads in, you stay in the car, go to creator mode, and then you just wait for it to load on that shit. And then once you're done with that, you go back to a private session. The first time, you don't have to start it in a private session, and the only reason why you have to go to a private session is so no one fucks with you and blows your shit up when you're trying to do glitch. It's just gonna get annoying. So play GTA, invite only, blah blah blah. And so once it's loaded in, you'll spawn outside your car, and the car will still be there. And I think that's an important thing. Don't really know why. It's probably something computery. I'm not a nerd, so I don't know. But you'll spawn outside your car, and the LG will be outside. And then, for some reason, you have to call in the mobile operations center, but you can't do it when you get in the car. Now that's weird. That's part of the glitch, I believe, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know for a fact that you can do it when you're in a car normally, but watch. You go to this, right? You're in the car. Go to mobile operations center. It says you're not. It's not. It says it's not empty. You haven't even called it in yet. So you gotta get it out, and as you see, it's now available. So I'm gonna do that. Get in, and I recommend the facility right here if you don't have, unless you have a nightclub. If you're gonna use a facility, use this one, the cheapest one, because it's right next to the road, right? And it's just gonna spawn right down the road. And if you have, say, the most expensive one because you're an overachiever or whatever, oh, I like to have the most expensive shit. If you can see that there's a road here, but it's gonna spawn that shit all the way down there, or right there. So if you have the most expensive one or a different one that's not close to a road, sell that shit. Get this one. Anyway, so it's gonna spawn down the road, so it's a pretty short drive. Makes it a lot better. I had the most expensive one. I traded that shit for this one. And then by the time I'm done with this, I'll make enough money to where if you want the most expensive one again for whatever reason, which, with the new nightclub shit and the way I play, I don't give a crap about the facility stuff anymore. I've already beaten all the new heights. Anyway, so all you gotta do is go in, and since I already have an LG in it, you'll get this message. You hit S, you hit OK or whatever. It's gonna load you in, and because of previous glitches, they set it to where it all automatically kicks you out. Anyway, you wait a little bit to get that little loading thing, and then wait maybe another second or two, and then get back in and drive out again. And this time, all you gotta do is drive it back to your thing. I could just drive right back to your mobile ops, or not mobile ops, facility, or if you're using nightclub or nightclub. And then when you get in, you'll replace the car that you had, that you're trying to duplicate, right? And you gotta remember which one if you've been doing it a lot. Alright, so you go up here, hit yeah, it's gonna load in. You're gonna, it doesn't, you pick, if you're doing it the first time, you just pick the one you're trying to duplicate. If you have a bunch of them, you have to remember which one you clicked on, because that's the one you're gonna need to get back in. And don't pick one on the middle, pick one on the edge, so it's easier to remember, alright? A little helpful tip, because if you pick one, you won't remember, and you just pick one, the glitches ain't gonna work because you picked a car that's not been glitched. So yeah, alright, here we go. Since I have a full garage, or yeah, full garage, whatever, it's gonna do this, and then I'm going to pick one right here, and that way I'm right next to the car I'm gonna replace. Anyway, click it, and as you see right here, it stayed in allergy. That's how you know the glitch is working, right? Because it didn't even turn it into the car you were replacing it. You know, it's not an allergy, it's an allergy retro custom. Right? So it's the better version. Right? So it stayed the same, and also the car, the garage is still full. You know, despite me driving it out and all that shit. Anyway, you get in the car that you clicked on. Right? Make sure you click out the one you clicked on. Right? Drive out, and I don't know why, but for the glitch, you can see that my mobile operation center is gone. It does that. I don't remember doing that before, but you gotta wait a little bit. And I don't know how to edit shit. I'm just doing this off my PS4, so I am just gonna have to sit here for a minute, maybe say some shit. I don't know, but you gotta wait unless you took, you know, however long it takes to respawn to go back in your fucking thing, which it doesn't take that long. This, honestly, if it wasn't for this glitch would take probably 5 minutes. A rough estimate. Right? It's a pretty easy glitch. It's easy to do. And you can do it by yourself. You just have to already be rich. You have to have an LG that's $1 million. The facility, if you don't have any upgrades, I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't know, $1 million. And the mobile operation center with a vehicle garage, I don't remember how much it costs, but it's, let's say you got to have at least 4 or 5 million already to do this, and that's it. So other than that, it's a solo duplicate glitch, so that makes it better than one with 2 people, unless you don't, unless you're poor, you peasant. Yeah, that's all, and it takes 5 minutes. You just gotta sit here and wait. All right, 13, 12. Wow. Okay, so once it spawns in, it's gonna spawn in the same place it did last time, so it's the same drive. All you gotta do is drive it in, drive it out, drive it back in again, and when you drive it in, you gotta wait a little bit for it to save it. Alright, the whole point is for this to save your car and allow that shit to do its thing in the facility. Motherfucker. Where'd it go? Oh, you know what? I forgot to hit it like a retard. Alright, so I'm gonna back up, because if you're too close to the spawn location, I was gonna say that anyway, this reminded me. If you're too close to where it's gonna spawn, which it always spawns right there, it'll just spawn way down the street and make everything take longer. So just call it in when you're far away, and then it'll be there. If it'll fucking hurry the fuck up. There we go, see we go. It's gonna say the full car garage again, don't worry about that shit. Alright. It's gonna load in, kick you out. I'm gonna wait for that save symbol. There we go. It was orange. Sometimes it's orange and then it's white. I don't really care about that. I don't remember what those mean anymore. I just know that one's online, one's not. And then you drive it back in just to be safe. And then you get back in. And this time, don't even give a shit about the save symbol. and then drive back to your facility and put it in there to store it, right? That way, you know, you keep track of them, and you don't want it to stay in your, you know, you don't want it to be in your mobile ops when you try to do this glitch a second time in a row, you know, because you don't want to replace the one you just do. So you gotta, part of it is driving it back to your storage. And technically you don't have to put it in here, but it's close, so I'm going to. And you're gonna just replace an allergy. Oh, you're just gonna slam that shit in the allergy slot, and then it's gonna put the allergy back in the mobile ops, so you're already ready to do it again. You just, since I have a full garage now with no regular allergies, I'm gonna have to sell some and replace it with one of the allergies, which I get for free. I know some people don't. I don't know why. I've heard people say it's usually the new players. Anyway, yeah. If I was to have another allergy in here, I would show you that all you have to do is restart from the beginning again. Like, just get in a regular LG, drive out, right? Do the go to creator or whatever, and you have to have your thing set to last location. I don't know if I said that. It's probably too late now. You're probably, if you haven't done this already, you're probably watching this and be like, I'm doing it step by step. Sorry, alright. You have to have it set to last location when it's your spawn point, so that you'll spawn in the car and shit. You probably guessed it, if you're smart. Once you saw that when I got out of creative mode, I was already in my car. But for you retards out there, I'm sorry. Anyway, yep, see, now I have all the allergies. You saw me get rid of that other one. That one is still there, alright? So I glitched it. Congratulations for me. I have, I don't know, $7 million worth of cars. I always keep one, obviously. I don't have any outside of this. So, yeah, you can sell it, whatever. You know, unless you're one of those people that have been, I don't know, what you would call it, but marked, you know, as a glitcher. I haven't. Some people have, like, a sell limit. I can sell as many as I fucking want. I don't know why. Alright, all my friends, they're just like, oh, you can only sell so many. I'm like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. You sell as many as I want. I'll show it to you. I'm just gonna go sell this one. And that's another bonus about having this particular one, is that, oh look, I'm right next to an auto shop. Like, literally, it's right there. So, you know, this is a good place to do it. Except for if you want to try to do a shortcut and the hill is a piece of crap. It's got all these rocks on it. I'm probably a nightclub, since if you have one of the, not the cheapest one by the docks. Well, actually no, I'm pretty sure there's a garage down there too. But anyway, the thing about the nightclubs is that they're probably already in the city, and you know, they already are probably next to one, but this works too. So this works pretty good. I don't know the difference, but I'm assuming since they're in the middle of the city that you can get to a Los Santos pretty easy. But it can't be that much easier than this. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. They're on sale right now, I think. Shit. Anyway, normally they sell for $900. I don't give a shit. I'm still selling it. Anyway, I'm pretty sure they're like on sale right now, but I'm not entirely sure. That's why they're 30% lower or whatever. But yeah, they sell for like $960,000 normally. So if you're doing it right now, you might as well stock up on them, right? Stock up on LGs and then sell them when they're not on sale, because then you'll get your full money back. You know, you'll get your full money for it. But I'm kind of desperate for money, so I don't really give a shit. It's 3 in the morning. I'm making rash decisions. Alright, I'm just gonna say fuck it. Anyway, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna end it all. Fuck all of you.